Okay, so I have posted in Google Classroom about term 3. The learning habit that is reported on your school report is create. Now, create, one of the things is problem solving. And so you're going to reflect on your Google site about your ability to problem solve. What we're actually talking about is explaining what you do when you get stuck. So that's a particular sort of problem solving. You're going to rate yourself. An N is a not yet evident. So that's if you have no idea what you do when you're stuck. E is emerging, and that's when you know what you should be doing, but you actually don't do it. D is developing. So when I'm stuck, I ask for help, but you have no or very little other strategies. Proficient is when you're stuck, you've got a range of strategies. So you need to explain those strategies. How do you use your learning workbook? So that might mean that you read up on the explanations, you use the answers to check your work, you use the answers sometimes to work backwards, you look at the worked examples. Education perfect, you might use the notes. And with textbooks also, you might look at the notes, look at the examples. And maths is fun, has lots of notes. And also you ask for help when you need it. For the advanced, it's where you are mostly able to get unstuck without having to ask anybody. But when you do need help, you do ask for it. You've found additional resources on your own, for example, Learn Coach videos or something else you've found. And most importantly, you help others when they are stuck. So you are rating yourself. So if we go here to lessons, measurement, we can see in week 2, here we have the links that are also on Google Classroom, and here we have create, our learning habit we're focusing on. That is our grading, the N, E, D, P, or A. So that's what will go on your report from you. I will get it from your Google site, and then I will rate you as well, and you'll get both those grades. So I've also got to the right here some of the resources, just to remind you the resources that you have. So this one is quite interesting. I don't know how many of you actually use the Maths Map, but also the other thing I wanted to show you is if I do transom area composite shapes, for example, wait for it to load. I don't know how many of you realize you can push help. So that pushing help to get the formulas is an example of something that you would do when you're stuck. Okay, so how do we actually do this? We edit our site down the bottom. Then we need to go pages. And if you've got a little arrow there by the math, you want to click that. You can see this particular sample site only has term 1 number. So we go to math, and where you've got the 3 little dots, we go add subpage. And you need to have term 3 measurement. Now, most of you would have done that last week. Once you've got term 3 measurement, you need to double click, get a text stripe, and let's put week 1 and make that a heading and do it with a different color. So we've got week 1, we are week 2. So I just copied that and I can change it to week 2. Then I'm going to put another text box and I'm going to call this learning habit reflection, and the learning habit is create, and it's problem solving, and it is getting stuck, getting unstuck actually, isn't it? Okay, so that one we can actually do emphasis 1 on. Then here we need to say what we rate ourselves. Now it's very helpful to me if you write it in big letters. I rate myself as P for, well, you're choosing whatever. I can't spell proficient, so I right click and it fixes it up for me. Okay. Now, why do I rate myself as proficient? I can go back to Google Classroom. Oh, whoops, here we go. And have a look at the proficients. And what I could do is actually Control C that just to help me with what I'm going to say. And I need to go back to where I'm at and Control V. So let's have a look. Okay, so what are my strategies for getting unstuck? What do I usually do? So we need to explain that. So who do you ask? So here you might say, I usually ask Fred first, and if he cannot help me, I ask Ben. Then if I'm still stuck, I ask the teacher. So that could be what you usually do. So you're just letting me know what you usually do. You might like to say my favorite, oh, that'll be American spelling or something, eh? Favorite resource is my learning workbook. I enjoy the explanations and the worked examples. So, you know, you're writing what's true for you, and fix your spelling if it's as bad as mine. I click on the help button when working in Transom. So you're giving your strategies. When I'm stuck, I have a range of strategies. So what are your range? I either, before I ask for help, might be a good idea. Before I ask for help, I usually Google to see if I can find the answer. So you're putting it in your words, but we've got the rating and we've got a reflection, okay? You might like to say, I am working on helping others, getting better at reading the worked examples and notes in my learning workbook. So obviously this is just an example of what I expect. And remember to publish. Now the other thing that's very helpful, which looks good, is if you get your snipping tool, right, snipping tool, and new, and get that image here, and then go back into your thing and paste that image. So I quite like it not to be massive, but to be there. So for example, that might look quite good because we've got the learning habit there. Okay. Now, if I go back to this one here, the help, again, we can get a new snipping tool, and that is something that you could copy and then you can paste. And for example, that might have been last week. So just make sure. So make sure every week you have images or photos as evidence of your learning. Aim to write at least 6 sentences per week. All right. Use capital letters and full stops. So that's just to give you the idea of what your Google site should look like and how to update it. Remember to publish it. And there's our published kind of example. And if I grab that, I can put it into your that particular post for you, so that you've got that little sort of example, if you like. Okay, so for example, if you were going to rate yourself as advanced, you can cut and paste this little bit here, but then you need to flesh it out. You need to put examples of what you actually do. Explain who you ask, explain who you help. Okay, then that's this week's exercises. So here we have the triangle ones. Again, we actually do have a help button, but in this case, it's actually a video. So if you're stuck, you might watch that video. We've also got description that can help. Okay.